Hello, welcome back to the channel. What you're about to hear is a real-life story unfolding in two of South Africa's most densely populated urban areas, Hillbrow and Sunnyside. It's about what locals say is a rise in organized criminal activity involving illegal immigrants, with syndicates allegedly behind drug operations, fake documents, and ATM scams. These claims have become fuel for xenophobic anger and violence in parts of inner-city Joburg. Please stay with me through the entire report to hear the facts and context. And if you haven't already, subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss critical stories like this one. The streets of Hillbrow and Sunnyside are known for being busy at all hours, packed with taxis, street vendors, and people moving between cramped buildings. But beneath the surface, many locals claim there's a darker system operating. According to residents, entire blocks of flats are controlled by illegal networks that work in secrecy but profit in broad daylight. These criminal rings are said to be run by foreign nationals, mainly from countries like Nigeria, Zimbabwe, and the DRC, who are accused of trafficking drugs, producing fake South African documents, and running sophisticated ATM scams targeting the elderly and the vulnerable. In Hillbrow, people describe a daily struggle with crime. Several residents say they've witnessed drug handovers in open stairwells or watched as people are dragged into buildings and robbed at knife point. One shopkeeper said he's reported the same gang multiple times, but nothing ever changes. There are claims that some of these syndicates bribe their way out of arrests or even work hand in hand with corrupt officers. It's a situation that leaves the average person feeling helpless and afraid. In Sunnyside, Pretoria, the situation is reportedly much the same. Young women are approached by men offering jobs that later turn out to be fronts for trafficking or prostitution. ATM users are distracted, their cards cloned in seconds, and within minutes their accounts are emptied. Fake IDs, asylum papers, and driver's licenses are said to be manufactured right there in the buildings locals walk past every day. Residents say they've complained repeatedly, but little is done. They feel like they are losing control of their neighborhoods. But here's where the situation becomes more dangerous. These frustrations are boiling over, and many locals are starting to blame all foreign nationals for what some criminals are doing. That's where xenophobic tension rises. Angry mobs have started taking the law into their own hands, raiding buildings, demanding documents, and in some cases violently attacking people based on where they're from. It's a dangerous cycle. Crime leads to anger, and anger leads to violence, often against innocent people. Many foreign nationals living in these areas say they are not criminals. They came to South Africa to escape poverty or political instability. They say they're just trying to survive, working in informal jobs and living in overcrowded spaces because that's all they can afford. But in this environment, even the innocent get caught in the crossfire, targeted, harassed, and forced to live in fear. Local officials have admitted that criminal networks are operating in inner-city areas, but efforts to break them up have been slow and inconsistent. Corruption, under-resourced police, and weak border controls all play a role. Meanwhile, community leaders are calling for more honest dialogue and real action that targets crime without turning neighbors against each other. This isn't just a Joburg problem. It's a reflection of the broader challenges we face as a country: unemployment, crime, weak enforcement, and a fragile sense of national unity. Until the real criminals are held accountable and communities are supported, the anger will keep rising, and so will the violence. Thank you for watching this story. If you found it informative, please subscribe and share it with someone who needs to understand the full picture. See you on the next episode.